Welcome back to another DIY Japanese alphabets video. If you watched the last one, I made a brief introduction to hiragana and taught you how to read all the vowels as well as one consonant. I will leave a hyperlink at the end of this video just in case you'd like to watch them in order. Just to recap. So, hiragana is the name given to one of Japan's three writing systems and it's phonetic, which means that each symbol is a collection of vowels and consonants put together to make a syllable. The majority of hiragana is made up of two letters, which is one consonant preceded by one vowel. In my last video, I showed you how to read all the hiragana that only require one single letter. Some can be made from three letters as well, but I won't focus on them in this lesson. And in this video, we're just going to focus on only the two-letter hiraganas. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to mention as well. When I was first learning how to read hiragana, I found that flashcards were essential to use. Well, I did find books, CDs and mobile phone absolutely useful as well, but, demo, so were square pieces of paper. Many Japanese learners probably use a chart in their book that would look like this. While it is an essential learning tool, you won't get far from looking at that alone, depending on your skill set of course. But if you make it a bit more exciting by writing the hiragana symbol on one end, like this, and the English equivalent on the other, like this, it makes the chart slightly easier to learn. So this is ka, and I and E. And as you may have seen, I basically got blank pieces of paper and cut them out. Of course, you can buy flashcards from a supermarket that are lined and margined already. I've got another example right here. I've made at least 80 of those during my Japanese learning years, but as you can see, I've run out of flashcards. Anyway, of course, you can learn the symbols in your phone as well, but if your phone has a low battery due to too many dating apps, then flashcards are a lot better. Also, you won't get into trouble at work if you're caught looking at a piece of card rather than your phone. And there's one more useful learning kit. Well, it's not essential, but if all else fails, then you've always got Hiragana Bingo. If you've really done something like that, then well done. If you haven't, basically what you do is you highlight all the hiragana that you've mastered or can memorise without needing a guide. And if you're very bored, you can also play Hiragana Bingo at home. So you basically get the sheet and some homemade bingo tiles and you're ready. But you need to play with friends who also know hiragana in order to make it fun. And also, you can't cheat. Shogunai there. So, in this video, we'll only focus on all the two-letter hiragana that end with a vowel a. Ja, hajimashou ka? So, there are 9 ordinary a hiragana syllables, and there are 5 special ones that are made by adding quotation marks or circles to the upper right corner of these hiragana syllables. For example, for every hiragana that starts with the letter K, put a dash in the top right corner and it turns into a G sound instead. For example, ka and ga. And it's not just K as well. S plus dash equals Z, T plus dash equals D, and H plus dash equals B. But, demo, the hiraganas that start with H can be converted twice. Put the speech dash on the end of ha and it becomes ba. But if you put a tiny circle that looks like a little temperature mark in the same place, and it becomes pa. Let's take another example, hair. I know this hiragana is not part of a lesson, but likewise you have be and pair. It's confusing, isn't it? So, what my advice to tell you is just focus on hiraganas. For example, other ones that end with the same vowel a, other ones that start with the same consonant like k, like ka, ke, ki, ko, ku. And if you use your hiragana chart or bingo sheet, then it will help you a lot. Really, it will help you a lot. Now, I'm going to tell you all the a syllables that don't need to be changed or converted in any way whatsoever. We'll start with ma. Ma. The two horizontal lines in this symbol make this one stand out. But most importantly, note the little bubble on the bottom that makes it vaguely look like an A. And also, ha and na have the same bubble as well. Na. Like ma, this one has a little bubble on the bottom that resembles the A. And when you're looking at it, try and associate it with something sad, bad or negative. The reason I say this is because in the Japanese language, this word is used in a lot of negative verbs. Take for example, a very casual way of saying no in Japanese is nai, like nai. And also you might see some Japanese girls do this sometimes when they say nai. Nai. La or wa. If you look very closely, it does look like number 5. And that's about it. But if you find it hard to try to say the L or the R sound, what I do is I get the word kawa or Carla, which means from, since or because. Likewise, it's a very Japanese word, and compare it with another word, kawa, which means river. If you try to make the L or the R sounds more distinctive and try not to confuse it with the W sound, then you're going to have no trouble at all. Wa. This one looks like a mug handle or one half of a cartoon heart. The reason I say that is because its hiragana is a homophone of the kanji wa, which means harmony and peace. Ya. This does look like the letter Y that's been picked apart, put back badly together again, and put next to a mirror. Also, if you put ya at the end of sushi, it becomes sushi ya, which means sushi restaurant. Have you finished reading the fun fact yet? Anyway, ta is one of my favourite hiraganas, and I'll show you why. So, chotama to say. See that? Ta. Good. Back in 5 minutes. Much easier than you think. Now, ka is my second favourite hiragana. In the Japanese language, it has the power to turn a sentence into a question by putting it at the end of a word. For example, Soe wa iriguchi desu. Now, watch this. Soe wa iriguchi desu ka. Do you see what's happened there? Just by putting ka at the end of that word sentence, it completely transforms it into a question mark. And if you think about it, making questions is slightly easier in Japanese than it is in English. But don't get it mixed up with ga and put ga at the end of the sentence instead, because that can completely throw off Japanese learners and also as well as native speakers. So, be careful with this one because there are other hiraganas that look like it, such as chi and ki. While you might find this most difficult, most English learners probably have the same problems when they try to learn B, D, P and Q, because they all look similar one way or another. And also, don't forget sa. It's used in certain words such as Ohayo gozaimasu, good morning. but it's actually afternoon now. To make it a little easier for you, I made a little quiz. You just have to spot the star. Have you found it yet? Ha! Note the bubble on the bottom that makes it vaguely look like an A, like ma and na. And also, if you're already reading Japanese books and comics, you're likely to have found this symbol already, and I will warn you that there's a 90% chance that it won't be pronounced ha, but wa instead. So why is that? It's because wa is what is called a topic marker. I won't go into great detail in this video, but basically what a topic marker does, it marks a topic in a sentence. So if I were to get a basic sentence, for example, if I pull up the last one I mentioned, such as Soe wa iriguchi desu ka? In this sentence, wa is marking soe, that, as a topic. Here are some words that you can make using only the a hiraganas. Sakana, fish. Hana, flower. Tama, which means bowl. But if you were to put those two hiraganas back to front, you'll make mata, which means again. And if you remember from my last video, matane means see you again. Mata means again. And also, if you are a samurai enthusiast and you want to know what the name of the Japanese name for a sword is, it's called a katana. And that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and if you're wondering why I wasn't given 100% eye contact in this video, it's because I had the script placed below the camera like my little secret autocue to help me record this video. In the meanwhile, I hope you enjoy learning about more hiragana in this video. There will be another video in the next upcoming weeks. But for now, please subscribe and matane!